Hey, what's up everybody? This is Power Glove Pixels. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 games I want to see on the Nintendo Switch. Now, this list that I'm going to mention, maybe they're never going to come to the Nintendo Switch, but I just want these games to come out. I believe there's like about 80 games in development, and I want to see these games. Lately, third party does not look good on the Nintendo Switch. Big AAA games, but we don't know the future. Maybe this becomes very successful. We're gonna see maybe better games from third party, but I definitely want to see these games on the Nintendo Switch sometime in the future. So let's get to this list. So for my number 5, I want to see a new Metroid game. There hasn't been a new Metroid game for a very long time. The last one was on the GameCube, which was pretty good, but for me, hands down, my favorite Metroid game is Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. I just love this game so much. I love the atmosphere, I love the weapons, the upgrades, and everything about it. It's just a great experience to play. So definitely I want to see a new Metroid. Nintendo, if you're listening, I want a new Metroid game. So for my number 4 is going to have to be Chrono Trigger. This game was amazing on the Super Nintendo. I just love how Square Enix combined it with Nintendo. They made a great RPG back in 1996, I believe. Yeah, they got to come up with some new Chrono Trigger. I mean, it's been a very long time that we haven't seen a new Chrono Trigger game. The last one was on the PlayStation, which was okay. Some people love it, but me personally, I love the one on the Super Nintendo. I want to see this game on the Nintendo Switch, a new Chrono Trigger. That would be unbelievable if they could bring that franchise back. So my number 3 game is going to have to be Phantasy Star Online. I think this game will be great for the handheld on the go. I love playing this game. I used to play this game so much on the Sega Dreamcast and on the Nintendo GameCube. I remember playing with my friends, and I just want Sega and Nintendo to somehow bring this franchise back to the Nintendo Switch. So let's see if it happens. So for my number 2 is going to have to be a new F-Zero. There hasn't been one since the GameCube, and I just love the speed of this game, and the different types of speed racers that you can choose in this game. F-Zero is a great franchise, and it's been a long time that we haven't really seen one. And the one on the Super Nintendo is great, the one on the Nintendo 64 as well. So definitely I would love to see a new F-Zero on the Nintendo Switch. So before we get to my number 1, I gotta say that I cannot wait for the Nintendo Switch. I will definitely be picking one up on day 1 and doing a special unboxing for you guys. I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway for one lucky subscriber. If we can get to at least 100 subscribers, one Nintendo Switch game of your choice. But let's get to 100 subscribers if we can. So for my number 1 game, it's definitely not a first party game. It's actually a third party game. And that game is Destiny. I want to see Destiny. Now, there's some rumors going around that Nintendo's in talks with the company of Destiny, and the new Destiny game is called Destiny Beyond, apparently. And they want to bring the local and online of this game. And for me personally, I love Destiny. And the community was great when I used to play a lot of Destiny, and the raids and everything about it, the atmosphere, the weapons, everything about this franchise I like. A lot of people criticized it because there was not much of a story, but for me, I love that mystery of not knowing too much, but that's just me. But I think this franchise is great, and I would just love for this franchise to come to the Nintendo Switch. So this is pretty much it for the video. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing a special unboxing for the Nintendo Switch. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving one Nintendo Switch game to one lucky subscriber once we hit 100 subs. Anything else that I'm forgetting? Also, our podcast on Fridays that we have with Spider Empire. I'll give more details on this. So this is pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. This is Power Glove Pixels signing out. Till next time.